Welcome. We have so much straw. Hey, I'll take that straw.
Hey.
I just saw that message from Bedrock. So much straw. I want your straw. Welcome to this live stream. We have something really interesting for you today. Let me get this up to speed. And I think you're going to like it. We'll see. Trucker King has been working on this for a while. How long do you suppose that is, Trucker King, that you've been working on this project?
Oh, about 2 months, but I had to take some time off to work on the skins for our winners from last month, and then was able to jump back into it. So,
well,
I hope think you guys are gonna like it.
Yeah,
it's something different.
And it's technically still a work in progress, but it's ready to show. Hey, Thor, we need to get together later on. Figure out when we're going to get together later on. Hey, Adam. All right, let's do some shout outs here. Let's start with Jason Putman. He's the first one I saw in the live chat. And Jason, aren't you also the most recent member of the VTC? I think. I'll have to look at that later. Okay, where's Jason Putman? I need a better system. There he is, Jason Putman. R.D. Maynard in the house. There he is, R.D. Maynard 57. And in the live chat and the Discord, Lurch.
You're right.
And his alter ego, Lurch Games.
You rang again.
Awesome. Trucker King is in the audience and in the Discord to answer any questions that come up about what we're going to reveal shortly. Do we have any anticipation for that? Yeah, barely awake. He was up pretty late last night working on some details for this well, anyway. Dusty is in the house, driving
I'd
and
rather say
listening.
he was up late this morning.
Right. That's more accurate. Green Blocks is in the house. And Rick Rashid is in the house listening while farming, as is Bedrock. They're down on the farm, gathering up straw that I'm not ever going to see. Thomas Berger. Welcome, Thomas. Let's see. I know you're in here. Oh, I know. You're probably down yonder. No. Well, I'll keep looking for you. So, Adam's in the house. Welcome, Adam. Thor's in the house. He is our top driver for Euro Truck Simulator for January of this year. I missed a few. There we go. Bedrock Stobbs. Stobbs is here. Where you at, Stobbs? Did I not include you? I am not up to date on my list. I've got some people on here. There's Stobbs. I've got some folks on here that where their gifted membership fell off, and I haven't updated this. And well, actually, I think I updated the ones on my list, but not the credits roll. I think Johnny Hansen got it last night or yesterday, and I have not updated it.
Stub says, I think the mini map has something to hint at.
The mini map. I can't even see the mini map. Well, not there. Not anymore.
He said he thinks there's something to hint at. Yeah.
It wasn't intended to. Oh, some people see something. Well, I'm going to keep on going. I got Stobbs. Future Endeavored. Where are you? There you are. Future Endeavored. Still looking for Tom's Burger, even though I know he should be on here. Because I think I did add him on here. Okay, we'll keep going.
Sure, he's a reefer or flatbedder and not a dry van?
No, I just looked in dry van. I actually added that to my list because of this problem. And I do not see him on there. That doesn't mean he's not. I wish it would say that here, but okay, whatever. So, Thor, Matthew Roth. Welcome to the stream. Johnny Hansen. I don't know if I've got you on here just yet. Nope, there you are. Johnny Hansen. David H74. Yes, found you right away. All right. We'll get to some other folks here in a little bit. Let's get on with the show. What are we at? 11 minutes minus the 5 intro or countdown. So 6.5 minutes in. Oh, boy, Adam, you can keep that snow. I know a lot of other people got snow. We got snow here the other day. It was almost like sleet. Didn't stick or anything. It just was hitting the windows, and I could hear it. And I looked outside, and I'm like, oh, on the landing for the stairs. And I'm like, yeah.
I think Mother Nature's drunk. She needs to go home.
Yep. Anyway, it doesn't stick around here. It's just most of the time. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with a little bit of reveal. So I booked the load. We're going to be picking up the load. Oh, there was one other shot I wanted to do that involved other things. Well, things related to the virtual trucking company, Boomers Trucknado Transport. The crew is just rocking the miles in ATS right now. It is just incredible the amount of miles people are logging. The other day, Trucker King offered a bounty for a drawing for a gift card, and if the company as a whole finished out the month in 18th place, I think we were at the time in 20th. You remember, TK?
It was
Or 23rd?
something like that. Yeah, it was lower than 20th. So this has been very, very impressive
Yeah.
on what's happened here.
Right. So currently we are, well, I'll say the goal was to finish the month in 18th place. People are still cranking out the miles. Some people are cranking out miles right now while listening to or watching this on another monitor or on their phone. And currently for American Truck Simulator, we are in 16th place. And people are still pushing hard to possibly get to 6th or 15th place. So we've got less than 9,000 miles. If the company that's in 15th place doesn't move or doesn't put on more miles, and they will, then we need less than 9,000 miles to pass them. But because it is a moving target, we have to just keep cranking out the miles. Now, I'm going to do my share today in this live stream. And then I've got another live stream later on today, and I'll do even more miles. So it's just super impressive what everyone has been doing. So thank you, and a big shout out to all members in the VTC who are driving American Truck Simulator, because there's a lot of people that can do both and tend to focus on Euro Truck Simulator, but have switched over to focus more on American Truck Simulator. Even Rick Rashid, who normally doesn't drive ATS, drove some ATS miles yesterday, I think it was. I noticed someone has been a little bit absent lately because of work. Solar Kraken put some miles on. So I was surprised to see that. I was happy to see that. So I don't see Rick Rashid on here right now. And Jason, looks like Jason on his first day has already logged over 3,200 miles. Way to go. All right, so shout out to all VTC members who are cranking out them miles in American Truck Simulator. But at the same time, some people have switched back to ETS or are only doing ETS. But I'm still glad to see that, because we don't want to fall too far behind in ETS. Like, we have fallen as low as 155th. Right now we are. And that's because we're making a more concerted effort in American Truck Simulator. But I still have some kilometers to run in ETS myself. First, I got to finish all my miles in ATS. All right, moving forward. Anybody else show up?
Thor says, en route from Italy to Denmark, I had to stop and take the dog Rex for a walk, and he found a lichen in the forest. Not asking whose it is.
Have you ever thought about writing fiction? Got quite the imagination. Oh.
Stubbs says
wow.
he just keeps cranking Bellingham to Brownsville route.
Wow, that's a long route. Okay, let's get on with the reveal. So, I've already booked a load at the place that we're going to across the street. Could that be our trailer over there? I don't think so. There's a few trailers over there. And that's not trailers left by people I'm in a convoy with. Because I'm not in a convoy.
That's my computer. Sorry.
Are you mumbling to yourself?
Yeah, all of a sudden your stream, YouTube decided to bump it all the way down to 144p.
Whoa.
I'm like, what's going on here.
Must be that stellar internet service you got. That reminds
Oh
me.
yeah.
Need to check on something. I've got.
Mine buffered and went down to 480. I just put it back to 1080.
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't show any issues with OBS. So it's probably just a localized thing. I need to tweak something here in my track IR. It's still doing that glitchy thing, and I'm making adjustments on the fly. So we'll see if this helps at all. So we're going across the street to this logistics warehouse, and there it goes again. Well, we're actually going... Woo! I did not see that guy coming.
Jason says, I'm just happy I was able to figure out how to get trucks booked to work because it was all Chinese to me, LOL. Getting ready to haul another load for 1,400 miles.
That's impressive. Looky there.
Right, and then turn right.
We are taking over the Walmart distribution center.
We're here.
We haven't finished doing the signage change yet. But this is the Boomers Trucknado Transport Logistics Center. See, we got trailers here.
We're not just a trucking company anymore.
That's right, we're a full-service logistics center. Oops, I forgot to check in. Which means I gotta go back around.
Well, it just gives us a tour of the grounds.
Yep. Oops. I just fixed that.
Bob says, what? Not yet incorporating Swift's business?
Trying to put them out of business. So we're just doing a short little run. We're going to stay here in town. It's about 1 mile. Yeah, every mile counts, right? So I don't see a sign on this one on top. So
No,
we'll have to visit some of the other ones.
this is the legitimate logistics center. If you go down, you look at the sign in front of the building on the ground, it actually says Logistics and Distribution Center below the Walmart that I still have to try to figure out how to remove.
Thor
For
says,
fulfillments.
Thor asks, are we taking over IKEA as well?
Nah, they're too small in the game.
We were thinking about taking over Amazon.
Uh-huh.
Geez, I haven't gotten the load yet, and I'm already getting the warning that customer expects delivery soon.
Adam says, do truckers make local or 1 mile deliveries? I think it's silly.
I've delivered. I did a run one time that was less than 2 blocks.
Got your beat across the street.
Wow. Yeah, this was here in North Las Vegas when I was still over the road, and it was a load I was able to book, you know, in town while I was at home, and it picked up at a Amazon facility that takes returns, and I did a drop and hook and took the loaded trailer down the street to a liquidation business. That was it, and it was a drop and hook on that end as well. So, yeah, kind of cool.
Easy money.
It was. Well, it wasn't a lot of money, but it was easy money.
Let's go.
All right, so we're not going very far. We are going about a mile.
Stop says a few times it picked up for one pallet going back to where they came. And Adam says if the delivery is across the street, I would just walk.
Well, you can't walk the trailer. Remember, we're talking possibly 40,000 pounds of products in that trailer.
Right. And then turn right.
So you're doing nothing more than shuttling a loaded trailer
Turn right.
down the street. So what is this anyway? Paper. 29,000 pounds of paper. Oh, not here.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Oh, it's one of them long trains. I gotta wait for the crossing.
And he always says, "What's up?"
Hey there. Welcome, Manny.
Pilot Bros in the house. He says we got in a little trouble once because the delivery was across the street and the yard jockey decided he'd just drive it over there. You got a perplexed look.
Me?
Yeah.
I was just thinking through that process. The yard jockey, the vehicles that they use are generally speaking not road legal. Sometimes they are.
Yard jockeys aren't licensed to be on the road.
Keep
Right.
And then turn
So, yeah, some are. So generally speaking, they're not allowed to haul trailers on the streets for delivery. It's a different classification. It happens.
Turn left.
Mostly within a company's warehouses. Like, Amazon has several warehouses in North Las Vegas.
Finally, we are here.
Well, this is one of them ones where I gotta back down.
Amnesia Washti says Sunday for me has already started, and what a better way to do that.
Welcome, Avnish.
Can't make it easy. They gotta put a chain in to make a fence around the building. So you can't drive onto the lawn. Hey folks, now would be a good time to buy Boomer a coffee.
Speaking of which, if you're as impressed with this stuff as I am, there is a link down below to tip Trucker King.
asks, so can forklifts drive on the road? I would say my gut reaction, no.
They're generally not street legal.
That guy is still washing that same spot on the door.
Yep, and it's still dirty. He's persistent yet ineffective.
Yeah.
I forgot to look and see which spot I'm going into. Oh, I'm going over there. I did not even catch that until just now.
I would think it would be okay for a forklift to be in operating in a parking lot, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's private property.
Jason Putman said, I drive a forklift for my job, and sometimes we have to go out to the parking lot. It definitely gets a little sketchy. Makes the you-know-what pucker.
If you're having to do, maneuver around moving cars, yeah. Because they're not paying any attention to you. Barely paying attention to what they're doing. All
Adam
right.
says, in real life, have you ever made deliveries to grocery stores?
Yes. Trying to remember where. I've delivered to a lot of retail places. Mostly Tractor Supply, because Schneider had a contract with Tractor Supply centers to haul their loads from their distribution center to their retail stores. All right.
That's
Well-
not a grocery store.
No, but I was using that as an example. There's been plenty of times when I've hauled loads, sometimes meat. When I was doing reefer, I would pick up loads of meat in Kansas, and then I would take it either to a wholesaler, like in Chicago or something, or I would actually go to the grocery stores. I've also hauled, like I picked up loads of drinks. I don't remember what kind, at a distribution center, and I would take it to the loading dock at a grocery store. So I've done all kinds of retail outlets. All right, let's see. Let's get something longer now. No matter where it comes from, whether it's from that Boomer's Trucknado place. Ooh, dynamite. I actually want to head east. So let's see what we can find. Going east. Ooh. Ehrenberg. Pelleted animal food. And it's going to a BTT facility. I bet that's a store. Now, here's one going to Las Vegas. There's one going to Yuma. Picking up at that place, going to Las Vegas. Oh, Phoenix. I'm trying to go to Phoenix. And it's the same place at both ends. Well, BTT anyhow. Let's see what else we got.
I think DK went a little bit overboard with the billboards. Saw them everywhere yesterday.
In ETS?
No, on your stream.
Oh, yeah, they were, except in California. Well, why don't we go Oxnard to Phoenix? I will have to stop somewhere along the way and get some rest. I already got fuel. Remember, kids, no race miles. Keep to the speed limits. No tickets. You know, if you can. Okay, we're going back to that same place.
Let's get this job done. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, it's getting late. It's almost 6 p.m.
Rick Machine says almost 2 million liters of straw.
Stop torturing me.
Keep right.
Scott says, oh, the BTT merch stores, eh?
Yep.
Turn right.
Pretty soon we'll have all kinds of BTT merch available.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Thor says, I delivered fresh bread to stores every morning from 3 until 9 or 10-ish in the morning between long haul jobs.
Keep left.
Love fresh bread.
Left.
I just can't eat it that much anymore.
This is where it ends.
Mouse asks, have you ever had handball pallets off before? Not sure what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Handball pallets. Got a little bit of, see a little bit outside window here. Oh, I can't see enough.
He says, take them off by hand.
With a pallet jack, but generally speaking, no. Yeah, that's all handled by the loading dock staff. All right, 419 miles to go. Let's go find a place to park. There's one right there. So we will stop there. Unless we should do it somewhere else closer. Actually, we could. Right there. There is a repair shop. You know what? The heck with that. I don't need repairs. We'll just go back to that.
Time to hit the road.
So this is 38,000 pounds of tableware. Let's get it to Phoenix.
Turn right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
If you haven't already, folks, be sure you drop a like to Boomer. It'll make his day.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Go straight. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Deep grades ahead. I guess that's what this is. Steep grades. Looks like it.
Keep right, then exit right. Exit right.
Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh my!
Whoops.
Yeah. Whoops. Wow! I did not expect that. Don't park on the shoulder.
Okay. You know the boss. Good.
Okay, let's find out. Recomputing.
Wow, this is weird. You gotta pull nose in and then back out. And what? Go. Oh no, this is. I'll never come here again.
Adam asked if this was I-10 or I-40.
Neither. Wow.
Just sent you a DM, TK.
Oh,
I'm looking at it now.
look at this mess. I gotta back out of this. And I can do it, but how messed up is that? Huh. And now I need to find a repair shop.
At least it's in daylight that you got to back up.
Yeah. So I got damage to everything. Mostly the truck, the front end. 1% to the trailer, 1% to the load. That's embarrassing.
Yep, Mouse says Swifty Award goes to.
Yes. Yes, it does. And that guy's still there.
He was a smart one. He parked on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Adam says looks like this truck stop is afterthought.
It's not a truck stop, it's a rest area. And it's not a very well designed one. Ooh. Oop.
Or would like to take this opportunity to thank all the little trucks he had to step on to get this Swiss award.
All right, plan B.
Stop says smart until some boomer came along.
Sure, that woke him up last night. Why wasn't this plan A?
I thought I could do the other thing.
Did Boomer not have enough coffee so his brain's not working?
Apparently. I mean, I've had
None. My brain is not working fully right now. I did get lunch. Or brunch, in my case.
let's see if I can stay in this lane.
Bob says, hey, TK, you know those children on board signs? SiSL probably has one. You could edit that to have Boomer on board.
To make one. I'm still learning Blender, so you guys guys gotta bear with me on that.
Adam says this is a rest area that should be avoided for trucks only.
Yeah, it's not designed for trucks, obviously. Apparently not a BTT truck.
I think Walmart owns it. They're just mad.
Turn right. Keep left.
James Geikai was in the house, says thumbs up.
All right, thanks, James. Oh, I am not taking this exit.
Keep right. Then exit right.
This GPS is supposed to be set to best, not shortest. Because that is the shortest route to take that exit and go that way, but you got to drive through on surface streets with traffic lights and things.
Keep right. Then exit right. Exit right.
You're not a Swift driver, so you don't have to follow the GPS.
That's right.
Even though you did get the Swifty award today. Let's see.
Keep left.
Adam says there is a difference between shortest, longest, scenic, and the opposite route.
Opposite route. You mean to go the wrong way?
Keep left.
Well, there's shortest and best. Shortest is just literally that. Literally take the shortest route no matter what. And it almost always takes longer. The best route is generally the quickest route, but in any case, it's pretty much always freeway. And avoid surface streets with traffic lights, driving through towns. Sometimes the best route is the scenic route,
Keep left.
because there are some places that are just very scenic. Like Interstate 70 in Utah and Colorado. And much of Interstate 80. So this is the Palm Springs area. There are a lot of wind turbines here, because the air is channeled between the mountains on the right and the mountains on the left.
Dan says, hey Boomer, hey everyone. As usual, just dropping in to say hi and drop a like.
Hey,
Catch
Dan.
y'all on the flip side.
Dan, we'll get together after a bit, or sometime after the stream, and keep working on that issue.
Adam asks, is there such a thing as the straightest route or no?
I mean, a lot of the interstate freeways are straight. Like this one, Interstate 10, between Los Angeles and Phoenix, is pretty straight. But that's just a function of, you know, space available for to build it. I mean, there's a little bit of curviness to it here and there.
Nothing you've got to really slow down much for.
Yeah, not too much.
Slow down. He's doing 55. He's good. California speed limits. All you four-wheelers can do 80. Big trucks don't go over 55. Won't get you. Driving to California. LA during rush hour? Yeah.
I have, after the first time I did LA during the day on I-5, I swore I'd never do that again. Same thing with taking the the George Washington Bridge over into the Bronx. I would rather drive 100 miles out of route than do that.
Be quicker.
Yeah. Yes, it would. Because that's what I would do. Instead of going across the Cross Bronx to get into, on into Connecticut, I would take 84.
Yep. Another nightmare area out here is where what is it, 490 and 81 meet Syracuse during rush hour. Everything drops down to 45 miles an hour. New York, we're not used to more than a 4-lane highway like what you're driving on now. But in that area, it opens up to 8.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because you got the 90 merging with 81, 490 merging with 81, so it's a lot of. It gets really, really congested, and I usually go through there at about 7:30 at night, and it's still congested.
Wow.
So it's and it's not nice open road either. It's white knuckle, grab your steering wheel tightness. It's especially when it's snowing out. Lurch will be back. His PC crashed.
What? His new PC?
What it says in the chat. Dan said, no worries, Boomer. I already have my idea what's happening, but we'll talk later. And then Adam's asking you, is California the only state with a 55 mile per hour speed limit for trucks?
Nope. Oregon. And there's some stretches of interstate road in Tennessee that I'm aware of. There are some localized speed restrictions in different areas based on mountainous driving and things like that. But there's a few stretches in Tennessee where Interstate 81, when you first enter from South Carolina? Virginia. No. Whatever it is. Yeah, Virginia. When you cross over into Tennessee on Interstate 81, the speed limit is 55 there, and I have no idea why. It's not that congested. And then around Nashville.
You're right, Virginia. Get me line, I'm gonna double check. Google Maps, here I come.
Hey there, Drive.
Ooh.
Thank you for the tip, or whatever it was.
Yep. Tip.
Ooh, the Colorado River. We're crossing into Arizona.
Lee Jenkins, hello, 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 people.
Hey there, Lee.
Alright, sorry I'm late. What did I miss? A reveal.
Yes, you missed a reveal.
Straight.
And you missed see me win a Swifty Award.
Yep. But don't worry, you'll get to see, you stick around for this delivery, you'll see another glimpse at the new reveal.
Yeah, there's another BTT Logistics Center we just passed.
That's where fire reveal. If what, I'm late too. Stick around, guys. Stick around.
That's
You know that red light just means, oh, you can stop if you like. You don't have to.
Sorry, it's hard coded into my driving brain now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, they're giving me the frown because of all my damage. So here's a question for you, TK. If I were to go to the logistics center without a trailer, would I get a BTT trailer?
As long as the load calls for a box trailer or curtain side.
Okay. I didn't think about that till just now.
But you do. So when you get to this drop-off location, you can go through the different options. Because it shows you on the screen when you go to select your load. So don't go into I don't know. Brain still half processing here. So don't go into cargo market or external market. Just go into freight or external so that they can see that.
Okay.
It'll show it there. Taz, if you really want to see it, first 10 minutes of the video, live stream, if you can't wait another 100 miles.
Yeah, it's actually a little bit farther in than that. About 12 to 15. The first 5 minutes is the countdown.
Yep, forgot about that.
Look at that line of trucks. Boy, that just brings back memories.
Actually surprised that
We're not seeing any on the road?
yeah. I mean, when I tested it out, I seen Bucks finally got pulled over.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you, Dusty, for the tip. Yeah, Penske's in the house now. Penske. We won't talk about Penske.
Yes.
I'm trying to think.
The answer to Pilot's question is yes. Is that why?
No, because it should still, no matter what, take over Walmart. The Walmart.
Yeah. The Jazzy Cat mod is near the bottom.
Yep. So, the only thing I think Jazzy's doing, is what we've seen, was he took over a different company for Swift. That's why you were still seeing 50 trailers. What I was getting at for the Penske trailers is looking at the most recent update that the guy that does our real company's mod, he replaced General Mills with Schneider.
Oh, that's why I see Schneider now.
Yep. And I can't remember who he put in for Penske. I remember seeing it. Oh something I learned last night too. When this mod gets released for everyone, you can actually search in the search bar for Boomer Trucknado, and it'll show you all the BTT loads. I was able to configure the game for you to actually be able to search.
So do you have to search for boomers or BTT?
Boomers. I
Okay.
gotta figure out, once I figure out which file, or what part of the name changes for the search, I will switch it to BTT to make it easier. As Boomer said in the beginning, this is still, a work in progress, but I feel it's ready to be released at this point. This is going to be added into our garage mod. So later tonight, around midnight Eastern time, is when I'm going to push the update for this.
Right.
I'm going to get some runs in, and then I'm going to try working on the signage again. If I can get the signage fixed
Exit right.
before midnight, then that'll be added into the update. So I got to do some how-to videos, figure out what I'm doing. Because I don't want to not do it right. But I think someone mentioned in the comments earlier about Swift. I did take over,
Exit right.
well, let me rephrase that. Boomer's Trucknado Transport Logistics took over Walmart. We bought out Swift, and we bought out Radio Shack. That was a hard hit.
Yeah, that happened to me yesterday too.
You don't have a grill guard, do you?
No.
Thomas Berger, yes I am. I'm a local driver out of
Western New York.
yes, thank you. Trying to think of a way to, but I do, my run that I do now puts me all the way down into Binghamton.
Turn right.
But it's still I'm home every night. Hey Lurch. Adam, what do you mean the tornado could be moved somewhere? That Adam said I like the BTT name, but the tornado could be
Get
moved
ready to
somewhere.
turn right. Turn right.
I know on this picture here, on the trailer,
You have arrived at your destination.
I put the
Your route
Trucknado
is now finished.
where it is because it actually lines up with the road. So it actually looks like it's chasing a truck down the road.
It says, I think people were complaining about the W's hitting something, but it's normal by the devs.
It was happening to me because I had a bull bar on the front and it sets kind of low, but I don't have that on here. I don't think I'm going to make it. Well, in the olden days of ATS, those boxes, those cardboard boxes would have stopped the truck dead.
Just about to say that.
So they fixed something in the physics. Smush. Oh, I bounced off.
Adam says it would be nice if the boxes could be squished.
I'm happy we can just push them out of the way at this point, but yeah, I agree. Okay, that's a few more miles. Good work. Not excellent. Good work. Got a damage penalty. That bites. Okay, so let's look at external contracts first. So this will be in Phoenix. So if I search boom, there it is. So I could go to wherever this place is here in Phoenix. And since I searched on external contracts, that means I'm not using my trailer. So I would actually get a, was it a curtain side trailer?
Yep.
Or a pup trailer. Or whatever this is. That's a little different. Is that a drive-in? No, that's a curtain side. Or a double.
Tired with a.
Thor says, "Oh man, I'm running into accidents and detours on this trip. On number 4 now."
Wow. We could pick up a CR England trailer at a BTT facility. All right, so let's check the freight market. So this is not World of Trucks, and it's anything and not using your own trailer. Wait, would that work with TT? Nope. So you can pick up doubles in Tacoma, Evanston, Wyoming. Watch this, Phoenix. So we could pick up salt, probably at the place that we are. Yep. Take it to Nogales. So that's the answer. If you don't own a trailer yet, if you don't own your own trailer, you have the option of going to a place that where you can get like this one. This is a reefer trailer. So that's pretty awesome, TK. Pretty impressive. Phoenix to Salem. Probably the same tableware we just picked up. That'd be funny. Okay, so I don't know why I closed it out. Let me check my stats. I need to get some repair work done. Right? Yeah, I got some damage I need to get fixed. So let's go find us a Kenworth shop. Then we'll get a load. And I think we'll probably, yep, we'll rest there.
Let's do this.
So, all you late folks, this is what the reveal was. Boomer Trucknado Transport Logistics Center. Now, just for fun, let's check out the cargo market right at this facility. And what do we have? We have stuff going on here locally in Phoenix, Flagstaff, Nogales, Grand Canyon, Kingman, Cholo, San Diego, Las Cruces, New Mexico. But we're not going to do that right now.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Go straight. Turn right. Good driving.
Oh, wrong button.
Susan Arthur says, morning.
Hey, Susan. Ooh, that's expensive. Yeah, lots of damage to the truck. All right, so let's go park over here and get a fresh clock. Now, I need to do some more shout outs, and I was just reminded because Susan just arrived. And she's going to be on that list of folks that need a shout out yet. So, Knee High Sniper, Isabella Haglaw, Pilot Bro 39 is in the house. Nicholas, don't see him in the house at the moment. XLT 588 Gaming, Susan Arthur, Big Dave KF, Omega Trucking Replays, Silent Dilemma, Norwegian Trucker Nicholas, Cody Old, Cornell R, JJ Man 1982, Nick, and while I'm thinking about it, the other Sue Arthur. Okay. Walter D, Hivu Bibbin, Noah Long, Dan, Limitless Sam, Ryan, Clive Hughes, Luis Aquino, I'm just skipping the middle two names, Lennox, John the Bricklayer, and Elliot Hallisey. We will continue on after a bit. Get some sleep. You are getting tired. You should find a place to park. I thought I did. Okay.
Oh.
Note to self, don't hit guardrail doing 70 miles an hour. You get 77% damage.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah. I looked over at your chat. Next thing I know, I hit the guardrail.
Let's look for a load. Going east. Tucson is east. Not very long though. Well, Tucson is the very least I would like to go. Here's one to Odessa, Texas. That's actually pretty good. Fireworks. I don't want to take that route.
Yeah, Ryan, that would be nice if someone could make a mod to the GPS that would say street names. But that would just make it too easy.
Ooh, Phoenix to Laredo. That's a nice long run.
And Susan, yes, we do still need miles.
Yes, we do.
Always.
Are we looking at time? Okay, about an hour. That's a little bit long for. I don't know. Maybe that one to Amarillo. That could work. Not really what I wanted, but that'll work. Okay. What is it at? Oh, we got 14 hours. It's a hazmat load. I got all my certifications for hazmat. We are good to go. It'll take us a day and a half. So we'll probably stop somewhere between Albuquerque and Tucumcari. So I think we're picking up at the BTT Logistics Center right down the road. Ooh, look at that. That's another VTC. Oh, look at them. They snuck that in. You see that, TK?
Yep.
Ah.
That came off a World of Trucks.
Uh-huh. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why, or one reason why, we need some screenshots. Well, also you need to post them to World of Trucks. Post all your BTT screenshots on World of Trucks and the Discord.
Turn left.
And the VTC screenshots area.
Boomer, you didn't say that city name right earlier. It's Albuquerque.
Oh, my bad.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yes, to further address the ATS versus ETS thing, if you want to drive ETS, go for it. We're really starting to fall in the rankings over there too.
Left.
There's our parking spot, or our dock. Okay.
We're here. Right on
But
time.
here's what I'm going to do. Instead of driving over there to the left, I'm going to go around. But if you drive an Euro Truck Simulator, you're not going to be able to go to a BTT logistics center like this. Oh, they moved them boxes back. Now, I have to ask you all, have you ever seen another virtual trucking company that has created something like this? Oh, I messed up.
This, Susan, is the Boomer's Trucknado Transport Logistics Center that he was just talking about.
Okay.
Don't be sorry, Susan. You were asking a question.
All right, what have we got again? Fireworks. 24,000 pounds of fireworks going to Amarillo. So, let's be on our way to Amarillo. Oh, wait. I need to plug in a end of day stop. About 500 miles or so. Now we are going to go through the Salt River Canyon area, so that'll be neat. Oh no, we're going up to the Flagstaff. My bad. Salt River's over here. Okay, so let's see. Is this a good spot? 542 miles. Yeah, I want to try and do that. Well, not try. I mean, I can do that. Because otherwise we'll have to stop in Albuquerque and park at the truck stop. Now we will have... Well, no, we don't have to stop for fuel.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know.
Make that right turn.
If I make a right turn at Albuquerque, we're gonna be going the wrong way. Trucker King with the super sticker. Thank you, Trucker King.
Get ready to turn left.
Trying to get the GPS voice. It's in the game settings.
And Thomas, to answer your question, VTT, we have, the VTC runs in both Euro and ATS, but the logistics center right now is only available in ATS. We do have truck skins for the trucks and trailer skins for the trailers in both games, along with the custom garage mod as well.
Get ready to turn left.
Thomas, you have to be a member of the BTT Virtual Trucking Company, and you have to be in the Discord
Turn left.
Yes.
to have access to the mods that make this possible. The mod that's making this particular feature possible is the garage mod, which is not available to everybody yet, but it will be by tomorrow morning.
Yes.
So those of you who are already subscribed to the garage mod, it'll automatically be updated by tomorrow. Right, TK?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I plan on pushing the update a little bit before midnight Eastern Standard Time. Probably around like 11:30 p.m. Eastern.
So for those of you in Europe, that'll be tomorrow morning. And Sue, for you, that'll be this evening. Ooh. I still struggle to drive in this view.
About 8 hours store. This being the members only stream, you guys are getting the exclusive first look. I believe the plan is to show this off again later tonight.
Yes.
So once that stream's over, that's when I'll push the update.
Go straight.
Ooh.
I'm actually gonna get out of here. I gotta get some shopping done. I just realized I have absolutely nothing in my house right now.
All right. We'll see you later.
Yep, I'll catch you
Thanks.
later.
surprised that TK let drivers still have that spot.
He's not awake yet.
Isn't there's no such things as stupid questions. To make sure that you're subscribed to the mod, go into your Steam and
You have to have the well, it'll be in the Discord, in the ATS VTC ATS mods. So make sure you're subscribed to the garage mod. So the link is in there. I'm pretty sure you have to have the link. Sorry if I cut you off, but I wanted to make sure that they understood that you have to go through the Discord VTC area.
Pilot Bro says you can open the game and go into the mod manager. If you see the BTT garage and it has a small Steam's Workshop logo on it, then you are subscribed.
Yes, that is correct. And I think the current version is 2 point something. I believe when he drops this update, it'll be 3.0. That was weird.
Haven't seen any updates from Farmer Bedrock or Farmer Rick lately.
Well, they're probably really super busy harvesting straw.
Well, they weren't too busy to post those updates earlier.
Keep right. Then exit right. Exit right.
All right, Susan, you're all set then.
Bedrock says it takes a lot of concentration to farm properly.
That's true.
I just set my AI on course play right now, and I'm just sitting and riding along with one of them.
But you had to pay attention to set up courseplay properly. Oh, are you doing some last minute stuff on the server map?
I've got more to do than I thought. I've got the 2 fields to do that I'm working on now, plus 2 more that gotta be planted and rolled and all that good stuff. Plus I've got grass that's ready to cut.
right, now this guy's speeding up. Whoops.
Adam says, I was busy again. Where are we going?
Gotta pay attention. Albuquerque. No. Amarillo. We're on Interstate 40, traveling east out of Flagstaff.
Elephant racing indeed.
Sure, I've seen a lot of billboard ads for Gentle John's, whatever that is.
I don't think we want to know. Pilot Bro says they jumped back up another 9K on USE, 15th place.
What?
Pilot Bro says they jumped back up another 9K on USE, 15th place.
Who? USE?
Yeah, or use.
You lost me.
It's reading what Pilot Bro said. Oh, he says, dang it, that should be us, not use.
Oh.
Yeah, us.
So, can you retranslate that again?
So, they jumped back up another 9K on us.
They.
The ones above us in 15th place.
Oh. So not the people behind us.
No.
So we haven't lost our place, but we're farther away from 15th. Got it. Well, I'm adding a little bit today.
Casmified says Gentle John's is a moving and storage company in Oregon.
Oh. I wonder why they're on billboards in Arizona.
Go straight.
I guess it doesn't really matter in ATS then.
Boomer's going off the road again.
Yep. Welcome to New Mexico.
Pilot Bro is almost done with a Portland to Phoenix delivery.
Nice. That should be about 12 to 1300 miles.
Thomas is saying Discord verify does not work.
Do you have your phone tied to your Discord account? Because you'll need your phone tied to your Discord account. We've had to put some safety precautions in place, and that's one of the things that Discord has available. It keeps people that we've banned or kicked from creating a duplicate account to get back in again.
Well, Bedrock, I think you've done more than your share of BTC miles.
Yeah. He is far away in the lead.
Or just said in Truck's book for U.S. companies operating in ATS, we are number 2 with 499,933 kilometers.
Really? Wow.
Is that for the month, Thor, or is that all time? Thomas, sometimes it takes a little bit for the emails to show up. I know it's annoying, but it happens even for other companies. Thor says for the month.
Yeah, that kind of stuff happens in real life too. Whoa! Thanks for the coffee, Dan. Whoa.
Cass said Bucks would be proud of that move.
Oh, yep, I suppose so.
I can just hear his voice right now. We'll make a Buccaneer out of you yet. Hey, Bedrock, no advertising for helping Farmson in here.
I want to help.
Said anyone want to help me forage corn? I can sure use the chaff.
I don't want to have to go download that map though. It's not on Mod Hub yet.
Even H says that swerve face looked like a real life move.
Yeah, it was.
Of course, as number 1 is Lady Bear Trucking with 1,406,099 kilometers.
Wow. Yeah, they got a lot of drivers though, but wow.
Bedrock just said, saw a notification this morning that the map will never be uploaded to Mod Hub.
Oh no.
RD04 Dave says, but they don't drive realistic.
You referring to the cars, the four-wheelers?
I think they're referring to the other VTC.
Oh. Yeah, there's quite a few that don't drive realistic.
Jasmified says, Boomer, are you transporting illegally? I don't see a placard on the side.
There it is. It's on the back, it's on the sides, and there's one on the front. Just can't see it.
Alerted by the angle and vent compression.
Keep left.
says it would be awesome for the game to allow for items like placards and banners to be placed on the truck trailer for specific rows and removed when not needed on the fly. But you could make note of what kind of load it is and then stop at a shop and customize the trailer then, I guess, if it's available.
It's not an option.
Oh,
I mean, not for those placards. They're placed there automatically when you get a hazmat load. And there's no provision that I've seen where you can put something there yourself. And as I believe by regulation, you can't put anything there in real life unless you're hauling a hazmat load. We are coming up on our exit.
Keep right. Then exit right.
How much time do we have? 4 hours?
Exit right.
Let's take a look at the map. How much we got? 192 miles to go. Well, let me shut down, do some more shout outs. Just read your message, Dan. Jennifer Roth, Big Al 2424, Outback Jack, Trucking for Life, Mr. Nice Guy, Ron Stoffel, Diamond Surge, Tazzy 291, David Singh, Gordy Pitzel, Manny Oi, Ryusaki, Tari 263, David C, Bruce A, Matthew Bright, Altas, Popular Monster, Robert Alexander, Diego Vargas, Chris T, Uladrock, JC Drives, Tazamified, Edgaros Livestream, Lud, Dan Bernick, Avnish Awashti. He was here earlier. Is he still here?
haven't seen anything from him recently, but might still be hanging out.
Right. What the Fox Say Zero, Humor Music Light, Bjarn Vidar Itri, Cameron Goss, Dylan, Newsass, AWR 1050, Dalton Live, James Geip, Vexty, Ryan Schnegel, Unit 20, Farlander, Justin Burns, Lee Jenkins. I know there are some folks in here that probably had their membership expired, but I haven't updated this yet, so gonna get a shout out anyway, whether you like it or not. Ulysses S. Grant, of course, they're not in here then. Mouse 888 is in the house, I'm pretty sure. Drive, I believe so. If you have anything more than a single 53-foot trailer. Years, Marcus Randolph, and the question revolved around long load banners on the back. I don't know if the game puts one in automatically or if you have to go get one. Jason Kempthorne, Peter Evans, Troken, Hamza Kin, Gearjammer 89, Talk About It, Bogdan BD, Willie Thornton, Ipswich, G-Dog, Debucks the Driving Gamer, Diane Lyons, Carlin. That is the list. Huh. Let's change the time. Get some rest. $7 a.m. Let's get back on the road. We've got about 3 hours of driving to do. Game time. We must be just west of Santa Rosa. Because some of these turns up here, or curves rather, are pretty dicey. I actually rolled a truck in the game one time.
Left.
On this curve going the other way though. So it's a little bit tighter even. Yeah, it was top heavy. I hit that curve and man, I just went floop right over. Was not expecting it. Tucumcari. Well, back in my reefer days, I'd get off here at Tucumcari and take US Highway 54 east, which runs diagonally east-northeast up through the Texas Panhandle, Dallart, and then on up to Liberal, Kansas, where I would go and pick up meat loads. Meat loads. Because they have several, well, meat factories there. They turn cows into steaks. Lurch, are you still there? I haven't heard any, I see comments flying, but I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I've been dealing with some sporadic PC issues. I did some installing of some stuff this morning that might be causing some conflicts.
Okay. Because I saw a question from Drive.
Now, what if your combination trailers are 53 foot long? They were talking about signage and banners.
Oh. Yeah, I've seen doubles. I don't know if they had the long... I gotta get back in the cab. I don't know if they had the long haul banners on the back for that or not. But that's a specific kind of trailer that's only... or setup. It's only allowed in certain places. Like in on the New York Turnpike or the Ohio Turnpike. There may be others, but that's the only places I'm familiar with it at. They probably have to have the long haul banner. But I don't recall. I could probably look up the answer for you in a minute when I make delivery. Taz, I think it might depend on the state. Although it should be a federal thing. There's a holding pen. They call that a feedlot for cattle. Next stop, the steak shop. See, here's a doubles,
Exit right.
but they're not 53s.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Cass says you got that right, Boomer. Anything trucking related should all be federal.
Well, if it's going to be on the interstate. There are intrastate regulations that the feds don't regulate. Like, at the state level, 18-year-olds can get a CDL, but they can only operate within the state, not interstate, which is where federal regulations come into place. And there you have to be, I don't think it's 21, I think it might be 23 or 25.
Cass said it would keep truckers from having to guess or waste valuable time looking up laws.
That's why you have to carry that doggone federal regulations booklet in your vehicle with you all the time. But yeah, I mean, it's a pain in the neck to look stuff up. Honestly, I barely ever cracked that book.
Turn left.
It was really mostly for stuff that I didn't get involved in anyway. Oh, look at there. There's one of those signs I think I forgot to mention to you that TK created. This way to Boomer's Trucknado Transport Logistics. Well, it's a directional sign. Different than a billboard.
Safe and sound.
Ryan, I believe your classified answer that no mic is required to join the Discord.
No, but it makes it a lot better if you've got one, because you can actually talk to other people. But no, you don't have to. A lot of communication goes back and forth just on text alone. But we have voice chat channels that we use. I don't need that. Both for help and for getting into games together. Okay, I'm off. But a lot of people are in the Discord that never go into a voice channel. So, no, you don't need a mic. It'll just improve your experience if you do. Got my little manual here. I want to look that up. Let's look at the map first. Let's see. Doubles and triples, section 7. Let's see if it says anything about that here. No, this is mostly about how to. You know, how to hook them up, how to, you know, driving tips, inspecting. Nah, it doesn't say anything on here that I can see quickly about whether or not you have to use a banner for certain stuff. Now, there might be something elsewhere in the book, but another time. So, where are we? We are just west of Amarillo at the Walmart budget. I'm going to have to probably get into town to hit the truck stop, but I think we got plenty of time. Let's see, we got lots of time on the clock. We've got enough fuel to get anywhere. But I am going to wrap it up here. We're at almost 2.5 hours. I did want to mention one other thing, although, again, I haven't updated the credits roll or, yeah, anyway, so there'll be some names on there, or there may be a couple missing. I'll try to update that later today. The credits roll format is a little different now. If you didn't see it yesterday or earlier in the week with one of the uploaded videos, so I had to make a change. We're getting so many people on here that I had to adjust what I was doing. Anyway, let me just say thank you for the coffees. Yeah, well, yeah. I keep telling myself that.
Taz says found a good site for the answer. I'll post it in gamer chat.
I forgot General Chaos. Okay, Taz, thanks. Yeah, Ryan, you do have to be in the VTC. And if you do join the VTC, you have to be in the Discord in order to get access to the mods for all of the truck skins and stuff. So it's a 2-step process. Anyway, I do want to say thanks for the coffees. Thanks for the super chats, the super stickers, the tips, and thank you for being here. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Looks like we got a bunch of them. And we'll be back at, let's see, 4.5 hours, I think. Yes, 4.5 hours. We'll do this for the general public. So you guys got to see this first. Oops, I wanted to get back in the game. Yeah. You guys got to see this first. So, Boomers, Trucknado Transport Logistics, a wholly owned subsidiary of Boomers Trucknado Transport Virtual Trucking Company. No, Ryan, there is no charge. You can join for free. You can get access to the mods for free if you're in the Discord. You have to identify once you're in the virtual trucking company. You have to be in the Discord and you have to tell us if your name is different, or just say, hey, I'm in the VTC. And once we verify that that's the case, then you'll get the VTC crew role, and then you'll have access to the VTC area in the Discord. No charge. I understand, Thomas. All right, everyone. Thanks again. And for those of you who are able to make it, we'll see you at the next live stream. Otherwise, we'll see you next time you can make it. Stay tuned for the credits roll.